Hello everyone, our topic is Models of Long-Run Economic Growth, a competitive analysis of slows, narrow classical mode, and Romo's endogenous growth story. And our group members have Xu Jiahuan and Li Yijia, Hao Xiaorui. Today, I want to discussing the key determinants of long-run economic growth by examining two influential growth models, the slow, classical growth model and Romo's endogenous growth story, and their relevance in explaining real-world difference in economic performance. Why should economic growth? Growth raises income and living standards and provides resources for public service like education, healthcare. After that, flows innovation and technological advancement. So, understanding economic growth is essential because it not only improves living standards but also enables governments to invest in public service and innovation. Growth isn't just about GDP, it's about long-term development.
Okay, part 2, overview of the Solo model. You can look at the Solo model equation. Y is output, K is capital, L is labor, AT is technological progress. Assumptions: diminishing return to capital and labor. Technological progress driving long-term growth. Convergence pro-countries grows faster. Key features: focuses on saving and capital accumulation. Limited policies role focused on investment. Romer's industrial series. This is the Romer's equation. Technology comes from R&D and human capital. Exception: increasing return to knowledge. Technology and growth are endogenously. Knowledge be in fact the intereconomy. The key features is that focuses on innovation and human capital. Strong policy role focusing on education and R&D. There are a few big differences between the two models. In Solo's model, technology is outside. In Romer's, it is inside the system. Solo say returns to capital get smaller. Romer say knowledge create increasing returns. In Solo's view, policies don't affect long-term growth, but Romer say smart policies matter a lot. Solo believes all countries can catch up. Romer say not all countries will grow the same because their innovation level are different. So why this important? Solo's model help us understand the basis of growth, but Romer's model is better for understanding why some countries grow faster, especially those that invest more in education, R&D, and innovation. Next, we will look at raw data from South Korea and Malaysia to show how Roma's model explains their different group plans.
Good morning, everyone. I will now present the third part of our research data analysis where we use comparative data to illustrate how Romer's endogenous growth theory explains the differences in long-run economic growth between countries. We selected South Korea and Malaysia as case studies and analyzed several key indicators: GDP per capita, R&D expenditure, tertiary education enrollment, number of researchers, and innovation rankings. To begin with, GDP per capita in 2023 was around $33,000 for South Korea, compared to only $13,000 for Malaysia, already showing a considerable development gap. Next, let's examine R&D investment. According to UNESCO, South Korea invests 4.9% of its GDP in R&D, one of the highest in the world, while Malaysia invests only 1.0%. Romer's model tells us that growth stems from intentional knowledge creation. Korea's high investment has enabled global leadership in semiconductors, robotics, and telecommunications. Now, consider tertiary education enrollment, a proxy for human capital. South Korea has an impressive 96% enrollment rate, compared to 47% in Malaysia. Romer emphasizes that skilled individuals are not only innovators but also facilitate the diffusion of ideas. Korea's well-educated workforce plays a key role in driving innovation and growth. Looking at research workforce, South Korea has 7,980 researchers per million people, while Malaysia has only 2,280. A larger research community means more new knowledge, more patents, and faster technological advancement. Finally, in the Global Innovation Index, South Korea ranks 10th, while Malaysia is 36th. This reflects the strength of Korea's institutions, innovation policies, and ecosystem. We summarized these findings in the following comparison table. As we can see, South Korea outperforms Malaysia in every dimension relevant to Romer's model. These factors directly contribute to Korea's faster, innovation-driven growth. In summary, the data strongly supports the insights of Romer's endogenous growth theory. Capital investment alone is not enough. Sustainable economic growth requires a strong foundation in education, research, innovation, and supportive policies. Thank you.
For the conclusion, the comparison between slow and Roma modes shows a clean evolution in how economists understand growth. Slow treat technologies as a kind of black box. An unexplained driver, Roma changed that by showing how countries can influence growth through smart investments in education and innovation. A clean real-world example is South Korea and Malaysia. While both countries had similar starting point, such Korea's focused investment in R&D and human capital lead to far stronger long-run growth. For developing nations, the takeaway is powerful. Growth isn't something that happens to you. It is something you create. Policies that support education, innovation, and research